Week 2 of the legislative session is over. It's been another crazy one. We're going to talk about 4 bills today: school choice, parental rights, age verification, and baby boxes. So first of all, school choice. If you remember last time we talked about there's 2 primary bills, the 1009, call it the Shoot for the Moon bill, and 1020, which is the Let's Get It Started bill. The Shoot for the Moon is all the funding for everyone. Let's get it started. It's probably around $4 million is what the governor's asking for, and Representative Scott Odenbach is carrying that bill. You may remember we talked previously about the 2 bills having a different structure, especially pertaining to how they protect homeschoolers. Now those structures will be made the same, and that's important because HSLDA and Fair SD are now neutral. They wanted the one structure over the other, an important step forward. But we need you to contact your representatives, visit our legislative radar, and ask them to support school choice. Again, this is the idea that there should be flexibility in state funding to fund students, not just systems, because parents can make the best decisions for their kids. They know the best way to create an education path for their kid. Second, parental rights. Here's what's happening in South Dakota. Parents are being locked out of the online medical records of their kids. There's a hospital system here in South Dakota that they designed their online system so that as soon as a kid turns 12, it automatically locks the parents out. They can't get to their kids' medical records. Now they'll say, well, the kid can go in and sign the access waiver and then allow the parents back in. But this is completely inappropriate. South Dakota law says that parents have a duty to provide medical care for their kids. They have a duty to pay for that medical care. Nearly all of the time, they have to sign off on this medical care. Yet this hospital system thinks that they can somehow lock the parents out. So Representative John Hughes is going to fix it this year. House Bill 1061 is his legislation to say, no, you can't set up your systems to lock out parents. Loving parents shouldn't be locked out. So we need you to contact your representatives on this one as well. We need to push this across the line. It is absolutely inappropriate. These systems would lock out parents. Third, baby boxes. No, third is age verification. There we go. So age verification, we talked about this previously. This is the idea that explicit websites need to put an age gate to try and keep kids off. This passed the House with overwhelming numbers and now heads to the Senate. So we need you to contact your senator. Fourth, now we get to baby boxes. You may have seen recently in Sioux Falls the tragedy of a baby being brought to a recycling center passed away. A baby box would give them one more option of where you can bring that kid if you're in a desperate situation where a mom decides she needs to surrender the rights of her newborn. Our law already allows parents, if they are in a desperate situation where they believe they cannot raise a child, they can surrender that newborn to a fire station, to a hospital, etc. But this baby box concept makes it one step easier for someone who may be in a very desperate situation. So it'd be a climate-controlled box placed in the wall of, say, a fire station. If a mother's in a desperate situation, believes she just needs to surrender this newborn to have for the newborn to have a better life because she just does not have the ability to raise it, she can go to this baby box. When she opens it, a silent alarm will be triggered. She can place the baby inside, and when she closes it, another notification alarm will be triggered. What this does is now all the firefighters and 911 in the area will be notified the box has been opened. And across the nation, we've seen a baby's been in that box for less than 4 minutes, usually 2 or 3. So right away, the baby will have all of the care it needs from this box because, again, the mother was in a desperate situation. One more way to possibly avoid the tragedy that we saw in Sioux Falls. We're grateful for Representative Soy bringing this bill, and we really believe it's just going to fly through. It's permissive. If fire stations or hospital wants to have these boxes, here's the guidelines for how you can implement it. To see all the bills we're working on this year, go to our legislative radar, and we'd love to see you come to the Capitol this year. February 4 is our day at the Capitol. Jump on the bus from Rapid City or Sioux Falls. There's no charge. We'll have breakfast and lunch for you. Family friendly, bring the kids. We'll have tours of the Capitol, meet your legislators. It's going to be a great day. And then Alliance Defending Freedom, they'll be sharing with us in the afternoon about the big picture of the religious liberty fights across the nation. FamilyVoiceAction.org. Keep in touch, guys.